John Maxwell said, "You are not a leader unless people are following. Anything else is just a walk in the park." Or words to that effect, but you get the idea. Because the reality is that no matter what size a church is, that church is about people. It's about people sitting in the pew, or these days, possibly attending online. It's about volunteers who run the programs. And it's about staff, people who work with the senior pastor, either full-time or part-time, to get the job done. Now, this video is not about getting the job done. It's not about what a church does. Worship, outreach, fellowship, discipleship, there are lots of resources for that. So it's not about the programs. It's about leading people. Specifically, leading people to create a dynamic team dedicated to working together to accomplish the job, to accomplish worship, outreach, fellowship, discipleship, and so on. Now, the term for this is human resource management, which is defined as the effective use of human capital in an organization through the management of people-related activities. Now, that sounds kind of sterile, I know. So let's put a human face on human resource management. At its core, HRM involves leadership, values, team planning, recruitment, training, and even subjects like compensation and performance appraisals. Now, we have observed that HRM is one of the most overlooked areas in churches and ministries. Our pastors know theology. They know preaching and teaching. They know how to do weddings and funerals and so on. But there is sometimes a disconnect in understanding that ministry leaders, no matter the size of the organization, must also know and implement human resource policies and practices in their organizations. The reality is that it's only through people that ministry can achieve its mission and accomplish its programs. So, 3 steps. First, cast a vision of where your ministry is going. Second, analyze the starting point by comprehensively examining where your ministry is. And then, craft an HRM plan to achieve the vision using the team, the people that you have. I know, that all sounds easy, but the reality is that it does hard. But you are not in this alone. You have people, and you have God. And if the goals and strategies of your ministry are His goals, well, He has just as much a vested interest in accomplishing them as you do.